Hi and welcome to Games Web. My name is Mark, and today I'm going to take a look through the Codex Adepta Sororitas from Games Workshop for Warhammer 40,000 9th edition. Okay, this has been a long time in the coming because it's been many years since we last had a Sisters of Battle Codex. And in fact, they've actually changed the name to Adepta Sororitas fully now instead of Sisters of Battle. Okay, brand new, it's only been out a few days, and let's just have a quick look at what we get. Okay, praise the God Emperor. The zealous warriors of the Adepta Sororitas are the most devout servants in the Imperium. Singing praises to the God Emperor, they embark on crusading wars of faith to smite the heretic, the mutant, the witch, and the Xenos with exciting fury and holy wrath. The battle sisters of the Adepta Sororitas form the military arm of the Ecclesiarchy, defending the sacred sites and spreading mankind's faith of the Imperium creed to the darkest reaches of the galaxy. They follow the tenets of the founding matriarchs and aspire to the legendary deeds of the ancient saints. The sisters go to war in finely crafted armour and bear powerful weaponry, with which they unleash vengeance upon any who threaten the Emperor's realm. They advance alongside chanting priests of the Ecclesiarchy and the retinues of hardened zealots and crazed penitents, and armoured tanks whose emitters blur deafening choral hymns. Miraculous manifestations of the Emperor's will guide the sisters' shots and halo them in divine protection, their shrouded prayers raising to a crescendo that cuts through the din of war. Inside you find the history of the Adepta Sororitas, the holy orders which the battle sisters belong, and how they form a beacon of faith for the Imperium. The inspirational showcase of exquisitely painted Citadel miniatures, comprehensive range of data faxes and data sheets allow you to use your Adepta Sororitas miniatures on tabletop, and army-wide rules, holy relics, hymns of battle, and a crusade collection that transform your collection of miniatures into a radiant congregation of faith and fury. You do need a copy of Warhammer 40,000 rules in order to use the contents of this book. Okay, right, so let's just have a quick look inside. It's just going to be a quick look through. Now, to be honest, I don't have any of the Sisters of Battle stuff yet. It was something that I was really looking forward to getting, and then I kind of lost faith in Games Workshop's marketing and pricing policies recently, so I've not bothered picking up any of the Sisters of Battle. Though that said, coming in a month or so, I think it's the end of July, we have the Partworks from Machette Partworks, the next one, which is going to be Space Marines and Necrons, and part of the Space Marine retinue is Sisters of Battle. Okay, so let's have a quick look through the game. So, as usual, we get our lovely artwork. In the sepulchre of battle, there are the God's Emperors, holiest warriors. They are a reliquary of war, where saints are made and faith burns brightest. They are his will made manifest. They are protectors of his faith and the enforcers of mankind's purification. With blessed fire, hallowed blades and righteous wrath, they sing his praises and made a choir of angelic fury. Right, so got our contents of what we've got. So we've got our introduction from the game's design crew, and then we've got Adepta Sororitas, the showcase of the miniatures, the rules, and the book comes in at 128 pages, which for the size of the book is quite expensive, but it's full colour and it's an army book, so I ain't going to complain. And let's get stuck in. Okay, so introduction into the sisters, and then we have a look through. Now there's the cover. I don't actually like the cover. I prefer something like this one with the Saint Celestine on it. Imperial Creed, and then we have our matriarchs. Adepta Sororitas. Very nice. And then how the hierarchy of the Adepta Sororitas goes. So basically, you have the Emperor, and then next down from the Emperor is the Abbess of an Abbess Sanctorum of the Adepta Sororitas, and a Prioress, and then it goes down from there down to Battle Sisters. And then that's the Morvan Fael, which is the Abbess of the Sanctorum of Adeptus Sororitas. Walls of Faith, Some amazing artwork. Saint Celestine, the Living Saint, F.L. Cern, who's a well-known Sister of Battle, different war zones. Orders Militant, Order of the Martyred Lady, these are the different factions of the Sisters of Battle. Order of the Valorous Heart, Order of the Bloody Rose, which is one of my favourite ones, I like the red ones. Order of the Ebon Chalice, and Order of the Urgent Shroud, and Order of the Sacred Rose, which is the one that most people associate with Sisters of Battle. And then we have the Minorous ones, which are the secondary militant orders of the Sisters of Battle, and where they actually go, so like Glowing Chalice, the Thorn, Iron Veil, Ashen Stone, Wounded Heart, and Golden Light. And then non-militant orders, so Orders Hospitaler, which is basically the medics. They go around and tend to the wounded and give the Emperor's grace, or the Emperor's kiss, as it's known in some of the quarters. Diabolus, they're the ones who keep the records and what have you. And other non-militant orders, so you've got things like the Penitents and Penitent Legions and what have you. Okay, so we then get to the Vestments of Purity. So these are these different army details of your sisters, all exquisitely painted. Lovely looking models, really nice. Penitent Engine. So it's not a Penitent Engine, it's a Mortifier with Arcanite Sarcophagus. And then new to the Sisters of Battle, we have these Paragon War Suits. Now the sister sits inside them and controls them, a little bit like Ripley in the Power Loader in Aliens. So Sigourney Weaver sits inside the Power Loader in Aliens and moves the arms, and when she walks, her legs automate the legs of the Power Loader. It's very similar type thing. And then this beautiful model here of St. Catherine. That's corpse of St. Catherine there, which is a holy, highly charged relic or reliquary. And then various vehicles like the Exorcist, the Immolator, the Castigator, and more excellent artwork. And then we get into the rules, which is on page 54. And so I'm not going to go through the rules, I'm just going to flick through the book. Combat rules, detachment rules, orders militant, and then each of the orders has their own special abilities like cleansing flames, tear them down, Emperor's Judgment on the Order of the Sacred Rose, the Warlord trait, because Warlords basically leaders. Divine Light of the Divine, once per turn this Warlord performs an act of faith. One miracle dice is used in an act of faith is considered to be a 6, irrespective of its value. So basically, if you've got 4 dice or 3 dice and you roll them, you automatically get a success. And the minor convictions of their orders. Stratagems to use with the game, lots of them. Blessings of the Faithful, so the blessings that they can actually do onto the thing. Warlord's Fates, traits, hymns of battle, relics, all the holy stuff that they carry into war with them, and then chapter approved rules: no mercy, no respite, Operation Shadows Operation, purge the enemy, and battlefield supremacy. I'm having real problems talking today. Okay, Crusade rules for the Crusade version of 40k, and then lots of different trials, and then agendas and requisitions, and then we start getting now into the actual stats of the models. Crusade Army, data sheets. So these are the actual models themselves. Sacred Rites, and then we have Morven Val, who is one of the special characters. Canoness, Palatine, Urantharita, Missionary. I think she's the... I'm not sure who she is. She sweeps to the battle, raved in holy fire. She hovers the battle of the battlefield, thrumming waves of energy. She hung with a jump pack, I would imagine. Yeah. And Triumph of St. Catherine, Celestine, F.L. Stern, and Gale of Bloody Seers, Battle Sister Squad. So we're now getting to the proper stuff. Battle Sister Squad costs 3 points, or 3 power. Then Imagifier, Deoglis, my phone going off, Preacher, Celestine Squads, Celestine Sacrosanct, Hospitaller, Dogmata, lots of different stuff. Paragon Warsuits, so the big power order type thing. Repentia Superior, Arco Flagellants, Sister Repentia, Crusaders, Death Cult Assassins. So you can actually feel the Death Cult. Dominion Squads, Sephrim Squads, Zephyrim Squads, Retributor Squads, Mortifers, and then Penitent Engines, Exorcist, Castigo, Rhino and Immolator vehicles, and then Battle Sanctum and the weapons list of all the different weapons in the game. There we go. So that is just a quick look. We've got a glossary at the back as well. And of course it's filled with lots of great artwork. Now I'm not going to show this, but right at the very back here, I don't want to show this because I don't want to give it away to anybody, because I want to keep it for myself. You can download the Warhammer 40k app and scan this, use this code that's here, and that code will give you your digital copy of this game. Well, it's not actually a digital copy, it's an advanced copy. It allows you to unlock bonuses that are in the book. Okay, so that's just a quick look through the Adepta Sororitas Codex for Games Workshop's Warhammer 40,000. It's available now. I think it's £30. I'm not sure. There's no price on the back of it. I think it's £30. But if you're wise and you use your head, you can get it a lot cheaper. I suggest using our friends at Sixes to Hit, where you can get 30% off and probably get this for like £25 or something like that. Right, so that's everything. Hopefully I'll get to look at some miniatures soon. Money depending, and if so, I will post them up. I'll also do a proper full review of the game as well, of the book as well, and go into more detail. Right, so that's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I've been Mark. No matter where you are in the world, please stay safe, look after yourself, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Thank you, and bye.